So yeah, I do think it could be a little risky because even if you do get, let's say, the Grave Chill, you have to get the turn rate to turn around.
No, you're
unless
you're
you
right
get it right on top of you. So I mean, we'll see how the matchup actually ends up going. But I've seen Secret have a lot of success when they've been putting Nisha on these type of very aggressive
bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, I'm trying to think. Is Morph not good against Bat either? You know, in the sense of you're always going to get stick charges. Like, could you not put the Morph mid, or does Morph get destroyed by Bat and I'm an idiot?
First 2 levels, you're probably going to get destroyed, yeah. You're just going to get dove. Another one with really bad turn rate. You can waveform away, but that's your hard carry game, and you're kind of throwing him to the wolves. Like, I don't think Miracle would ever... I mean, Weehaw not going to play the Morphling #1 either, so... Right.
No, true, yeah, you'd have to... Yeah, if you didn't want to go mid, yeah.
He's owning right now in the last hits. He's got 6 stacks, but he got 4 and 2 in the first 2 waves.
7 stacks. Adding up. But, I mean, as it is, as you say, it's fine for him. Looking at some of the side lanes, top lane. Miracle farming here with the backup of Kuro. Against this Zai Enchantress. I mean, what do we think of this? At last game, Zai did sort of struggle to have an impact as the position 3 Treant. Does it look better for him as an Enchantress in this game 3?
Doesn't look fantastic, but I think they wanted to prefer having... I mean, they wanted to have these 2 on these support heroes. Like Shaker, they wanted it to be on Yapso this time around.
Yeah, and they needed to be able to slot an AA in as that final pick to really mess with the Morphling, of course. So, you know, and in that sense, it does make sense, right? Sure, you may not have the optimal position 3, but you have managed to get the AA into the draft.
Now Weehaw's just holding his ground. Look at this. 26 charges. Nisha's actually trying to get aggressive, but Weehaw is just going to laugh it all the way back.
Yeah, it's going great for him.
Yeah, it's actually going really well. Okay, better than I expected. Much better than I expected.
I mean, and if it's going like this when they're sort of both at level 3, is it, you know, sort of when we have like the level 5, obviously when there's 6, it's going to be fine for Weehaw because he can use the familiars to stop Nisha from diving in, but would you imagine this is going to take a turn, or is this going to just be how we see this matchup play out? Weehaw is going to have to lead it.
He's been playing really well, right? It all just takes 1 slip up versus a bat, right? So
bottom lane, Yapso is able to find the wraparound there with that Fisher, close off any sort of escape. GH tries to get the poison onto Matu, but it looks like he's going to go down as well as Mind Control. As Yapso off to a very impactful start. You've got to be careful with the Shaker getting that angle on you, and Yapso couldn't have found a better one there. Excellent Fisher to blocking them off.
And they're just locking it's just a full aggro tri-lane. They're just like, Zai, good luck, whatever. You know, you do you. We're going to make sure that Mid-Tumba has an excellent game at bottom. Again, Mind Control just TP'd back down here.
Ooh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt a lot. Dying as soon as he returns to the lane. That's a painful start for the bottom lane DK.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, what do you cannot afford being set up upon? And the space and stun being created, allowing Nisha to go in and get on top of Weehaw. Yapso realizes, I think he knows that he's being watched. He's going to start going back down towards the bottom. Mind Control. He's going a little far forward. Yapso.
He's got both trapped.
And Fisher's out. This is going to be another time where Mind Control and GH are in a whole world of pain down here. Mind Control steps in with the stun, but he is dead for a 3rd time in the first 5 minutes down on this bottom lane. And GH, he's going to follow suit as well. This bottom lane is getting crushed by Secret and Mind Control's game. It's been tossed in the bin already. He's 0-3.
A scan comes out, though. Nisha, he catches the scan on that side.
GH trying to step in, starting to get the poison going. Yapso looking for the Fisher lockdown. GH does step in. He wants to keep this poison on with Kuro as well. The wraparound, the lasso's there, dragging Kuro in. But Nisha's going to tick down low with the Maledict on him. Nisha has got enough regen to keep himself alive amongst the ticks. He will, by the looks of it. Is that last one enough? It's not. He will survive. They kill Kuro.
They knew that there's no point in their support sticking on the sides, though, right? So they tried to make an aggressive move because bottom's not really getting helped too much anyway by them. Now they're actually bringing the supports bottom to try to make their own move. But I do see Secret. They're already set up here. GH.
Fisher again from Yapso. Leaving GH with no route of exit. Kuro has got the cast and the Maledict focusing down Puppey, pushing back the AM with the right clicks will bring him low. But this has brought time for Matu to come in across from the lane. Yapso trying with the body blocks. He's going to have Fisher back up in a few seconds. Mind Control getting bullied once again down here. They are breaking this man down to the core. A 4th death on the bottom lane as Secret are showing no mercy at all. They are just crushing Mind Control's DK.
You know, I was messaging you privately before the game, and I'm just like, I don't know why Secret doesn't just pick Earthshaker every game. Like, they play so well around this. He's involved in all 8 of the kills right now on YapzOr from his movements. Yeah, like,
7 minutes in. And we might be able to add another one to that here. Fishes out onto Kuro. Sets up for the lasso. They're doing a lot of damage with the birds onto Nisha. And Nisha is going to go down for this one. This time Kuro will live. The Voodoo Restoration heals him up.
When he does have this full freeform, as he's queued up the Ethereal Blade as that first shot item. Secret looking again for poor mind control.
Oh my goodness. A little bit of safety brought for him by GH with the disruption. But it's a 5th death. It really is. And now GH, he's going to run. But there's no hiding. There's no hiding with Nisha cleaning out the trees with the Firefly. GH going down again. This bottom lane, it's just a lot of bloodshed. A lot of bloodshed from Nigma's heroes.
They're getting a good amount of tower, at least tower damage in mid because of that. They were right away starting to ping it when the move was already happening bottom. They get over 1,200 damage up on that one there. Now the rotations will start coming from Secret to push them away and maybe get some kills. Nigma's aware. They back away. And how's our levels on the AA doing? Since he's gotten so many kills down here, 208, he's...
Hands. Mind control, he's just hoping that no one's looking at him down bottom. In the jungle, GH, half of the duo that's been receiving such a lot of pressure from Secret, will continue to do so as they run him down. Tries to escape, one more beam will do it. He's doing his best to juke out through the trees and will manage to hide. They don't quite find him. This time GH will live and Miracle's come over. He wants to look for a bit of action himself. He's found Puppey, and with a waveform forward and a couple of right clicks, Puppey will fall. So a little bit of a bonus there for Miracle as he moves over towards the mid. Relying on hitting the creeps. He's only had 1 kill involvement, and that's enough to keep him level with the carry that's involved in 9.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is that Matu is actually the same level as him, though, because Miracle's been kind of alone up top with only like a dual lane, maybe. The fact that the Luna is actually the same level, I feel like it's kind of impressive because he had a tri-lane split experience.
Another one to be found. GH, he just can't catch a break this game. In the river, caught out by Secret. And with Matu sweeping around from the bottom, Secret, they'll start to push in onto this tier 1 mid. TP's coming in from mind control.
They want him.
They're going to start diving straight towards him. He pops the outer Dragon Form, will allow him to turn around and Dragon Tail Nisha. But Nisha's still in on top of the Dragon Knight. There's no backup inbound for mind control as he gets taken out behind the tower. Secret doing a significant amount of damage to the tier 1. It's already down to half HP. Miracle's come across. The rest of Nigma on the sidelines. See if they can get a lead in. They'll look towards Zai, slowing him down with the Grave Chill, but it isn't enough here. Fisher comes out, the turn, Ice Blast onto Weeha. He's getting burst slow. The Familiar's holding back the rest of them. Eclipse coming into play as Matu steps forward. Slam as well. They take Weeha out of the game. YapzOr's heading up to the high ground. Kuro does get the Death Ward out, but it's instantly cancelled. Secret get the 2 of them.
They still have Lasso available. They're threatening Miracle a little bit here, but he's able to back away. Secret just with those sheer numbers coming into play here this time. And they're still trying to knock down this tower. Nigma trying to push them away from it here. They don't have the best deep push at all on their team.
Radiant's
they won't be able to deter them off of it.
Wasted, but Nigma's closing in. GH, can he find it? The poison's out. Nisha's in the trees. He's got Blink. Over he goes. He's still running. Weeha's trying to find him with the Familiar. Nisha goes for the TP away. They will not find him in time. Nisha is out, and the smoke gank will... It's not going to work out for Nigma. Nisha able to read it and play away.
And it was a 5-man. It was like the whole team pretty much smoking as well. So you see that gold lead go up. Secret, they make the move top during all of that. They get quite a bit more again out of the map here.
They're getting so much. I mean, they're just moving perfectly with Matu. Just making sure Matu's always in such a solid position. Mind control mid, drag back into the full brunt of the combo. Secret.
Under attack.
It's another death on the DK. Matu continuing to beat down on the tier 2 tower top. As this game really for Nigma, they can only look to Miracle to make magic happen here. But he's got to continue to play this farm game. This Luna's going to win outright every single time.
Yeah, because it's literally just the Morphling who's really farming. Visage is getting a little bit of something there, but you can just compare. Weeha's level 13, 8,400. Look at Nisha, level 16. And he's got that heavy, much more net worth because he's just been playing a lot more of that farm game because he has those boots of travel. They're grouping up now. Arcane Rune is popped.
Radiant's
trying to look for a catch here as they go for this tier 2 tower push.
The man to the BKB, they're suitably prepared to take these towers. With There's no fear of Nigma trying for something. I mean, I said Nigma are going with the smoke, but I don't know what exactly they'll be able to find with this.
Radiant's top tower.
Secret, they've already taken the tower. They're already out of there. The wall will be dropped down, but Secret, can they actually get on top of them? Nigma's trying. There's the jump. They will look to try and stun up Puppey, trying to stop the threat of the Ice Blast, but in they go with the lasso onto Kuro on the back. The defensive disruption comes into play. They have killed off Puppey. Puppey buys back immediately. The BKB from Nisha and Matu coming out as they turn onto Miracle, forcing this morph to back off. There's the Fisher cancelling Kuro's death ward. Miracle with the final waveform gets himself out of the fight. They are surrounding Matu, and Matu is actually getting rather low. Puppey turns the Chilling Touch onto Mind Control. GH still alive. They're heading in, trying to chase down this Luna. Yapso though, in with the slap, turns the fight straight back around. They get the 2 kills. They're over towards Mind Control. 4 dead on Nigma. They were putting everything into trying to chase down Matu. The Yapso are able to step back, get himself in position with the blink, and put Nigma's chase to an entire stop. At game 1, which was very much Nigma leading from the start, then it all fell downhill. Game 2, Nigma, they held the advantage for the whole game, and now here in game 3, Secret very much doing so themselves. This game has been confidently in Secret's hands ever since that bottom lane got hit as hard as... Miracle does now have that BKB finished. So ready in the fights to try and stay on someone without too much of a worry. He does have to be aware of the lasso, of course. Nisha still with the means to trap him.
Radiant's middle tower.
He's spotted by the ward. He's trying to walk back to base, but they are just going to play with him here. Gonna get dragged over and easily brought down.
Yeah, might even see if they can get the familiar here as well. A little bit of extra money, and there we have it. Easy plus 100. Just in case Matu didn't have enough farm already. Reaching up towards the 20k.
The line is drawn immediately. They're like, nobody's... Oh no, is it going to be Mind Control?
Oh, not again. Mind Control. Oh, Dragon Form, they turn. Okay. They're able to burst the shake, and the BKB's out. Puppey has used the Ice Blast, Death Ward, and the Coconuts. It's on to Puppey. Puppey, he's going to go down as well by the looks of it. Mind Control, a few more hits, and Puppey will fall. They get the 2 of them, but now Matu just storms in straight away, pushing them back. With the BKB already used on Miracle, he has to get away. So, Nigma, they're able to get a few kills there. Still not necessarily the big ones they'd hoped for, just the 2 supports as the 3 cores remain alive. And with that said, Secret can absolutely still push for objectives as they just take out the tier 2. Early on, your whole game is going to be so hard to play.
Is under attack.
Out he goes, Mind Control. Hey, he's doing the job. Hey, he did his job. He got in, he got the bounty room, and he will die. So a bounty for Nigma, but a step in the right direction for the bounty in the real life that Secret might be able to get this game, as that is the 10th death on Mind Control. So we're in the double digits.
They just have such... the whole map control now. Every single wave is pushing in now too. Again. And it looks like this time they're actually ready to go for the siege. GH is going to make himself some Lunas.
When he's in, he's trying to go. Nisha has got to put the BKB, stays on top of GH, takes out the Shadow Demon. Over they go towards Miracle. Miracle with the waveform out to the side. Will be able to dodge the Ice Blast. Lucid Beam puts an end to Kuro's Death Ward. Secret is continuing to play this game where Matu is having the time of his life. He's 9-0-13. Up to the high ground they go. The supports of Nigma do have buybacks available. See if they want to pop them, even though with those extra lives, very little they can do to stop this Luna right now.
Radiant structures
as Matu forces out the fortification. He's still sitting with a casual 4,500 in the bank, but he doesn't even need to spend to have the power he needs to. Nisha, he's got the grab. He's got the grab they needed. Straight in onto Miracle. There will be a defensive disruption. Is that enough to allow him to get out? What's the BKB? Miracle turns to try and burst down Puppey, but Puppey with the Yules. He's up in the air. He's still alive. Miracle's trying to finish in waveforms, but he can't quite do it. Has to TP out with the last bit, but the timing's there. Yapsol, he's in. He's able to stun Miracle just in the millisecond that the BKB ends, and before the TP was complete, as they kill Miracle outside of the base. Miracle will buy back. Matu commits with his BKB, pops it. He's actually BKBing and TPing out. He's like, peace, I'm out of here. We already managed to do what we wanted to do. We killed Miracle. We forced Miracle to the records. Matu hitting the highest. net worth at this point in this event. I mean, I think it's going to take quite some beating as well. I don't know if anyone else is going to be able to achieve this level of farm. We've seen the numbers, 11-0-13, 24k net worth, over 400 last hits at 32 minutes. Mind control. It's going to try for the TP out, but they have many a stun to put an end to that. And it's what, only 9 kills to go. 9 kills to go, and the bounty will be Secret's.
Secret's not showing mercy, though, immediately setting up onto mid, onto Weeha.
Or, well, you know what it is as well. I mean, Secret, you know, they're not going to end the game, Fog. They're playing this to the point where they are going to kill Mind Control 20 times. I'm pretty sure this is intentional. We'll see how heavy Secret push the issue, but they could keep it at this pace and just continue to farm Mind Control.
They could, but I think this might be one of the last hurrahs here for this. If Miracle does go down, there is no buyback for him.
I think they're going to try and kill him 20 times.
Radiant's middle barracks.
They'll take a Rax.
Radiant's middle barracks.
It's the aim of the game. It's the aim of the tournament. They're playing for the bounties.
Fair. I mean, maybe.
Take the Rax, you know, secure.
I mean, what's his death time at the moment? So 9 time. I mean, he's 13, so his death time.
Oh, no.
It's going to take way too long.
Oh, there he is. He's in this. Oh, they're going to need detection. Oh, no, they found him. Oh, they've got him. That's a 12 death. And they'll take some more on the side of it, of course, because why not? Now, the question is, of course, will Nigma call GG at the 19th kill? Yes. Because there's a high chance they will.
That's actually the smart move. There's no way you let them. Yeah, you don't let them take the 20.
You know, just let Secret sort of waste their time with the long win. Let them get to 19 and they'll be like, nah, you ain't having that bounty.
All right, they're pushing high. They've got the double Alpha Wolves leading the charge, too.
Go. Now the question is, will they start bouncing farming? That's what we want to see. We want to. Oh,
going in.
They're going in. There's the jump. Miracle's out for 100, and I think Nigma might call it. As this is them being dove underneath tier 4s. No buyback on Miracle. They'll get the cast. Maledict and Deathward onto Puppey. Free fire as well. Puppey's going to go for the TP out, and he'll be able to make it back to base. The Fisher's out on the 3 of them. Nisha steps forward with the lasso. Drags Weeha side by side to Mind Control, and they'll call it. There'll be no chance for the 20 kills this game, as this one is well and truly over. 30.